a child of God. So with that being said, brother, you let the track rip.
Yes, indeed.
Just give me 5 more minutes. My snooze button broke, but my clock keep ticking. This dream feels real. I wonder what happens next when I open my eyes. If I don't hear my alarm, wake me up on time. Every time I close my eyes, I see the same place. Strange land and strange people with a strange face. The whole city locked down, martial law enforced. Patriot Act in effect at Rex 84. Black people back in chains like the days before. This nightmare right here got me hating to fall asleep, cause I don't wanna see this misery. This when this elder set me down and said,
let me tell you about your history. See, once upon a time we was kings and queens before Caucasians knew what being civilized mean. Walking around on all fours in the caves of Europe. We ruled royal dynasties with gold paved our floors. We had any and every, but still we prayed for more. And got that to the point we couldn't save it all.
I said not to be rude, but that story just sound ridiculous. If that's the truth, then how do we end up in this predicament?
Well, first of all, you gotta pay attention, my friend. To understand where you at, you gotta know where you been.
That's when he pulled this book out and flipped the page and said,
this your biography, call it Torah in your original language. Now back to what I was saying, we was living in pride. Yahweh gave us everything that we can think of devise. We agreed to follow him, said he'll be by our side. But we envied the other nations and went after they God.
I asked, who is Yahweh? You say you believe in him, how? And how I know that's really real, what you speaking about? He said,
flip to the book of Deuteronomy 28 chapter, read it and you will see that everything that he said has happened. To name a few, he said our food will be cursed in our baskets. So for commerce called a proverb like a Negro or an African brought hero ships and worship gods of wood. And don't forget we are the children of Israel and exile from our home. And everybody know the truth except for you. That's why it's close like those Israelis fighting for what's rightfully yours since you been gone. To your nations you don't know from where you came or where you gone. Everything that I am saying you can research on your own.
Another point 2 is that Yahweh is the only Elohim that even spoke about the plight of our people. And he describes in every detail the things that has happened to us. And then he tells us why it has happened. And then he tells us how and what we can do to stop it from happening.
So now I'm starting to understand, just trying to piece it together and make sense of everything and wonder, can we get better? How do we get out of this hell and change the life that we live in? From plantations to prison, this mental slavery condition, we still fighting each other. Our master planning our lynching for 100 years of oppression, almost the end of our sentence. We still stuck in our ways, what got us in this position. Hope we ain't too far gone and slipping into remission. I ask, now since our president is black, will he lead us out of bondage when it's time and take us back? Cause I'm tired of being held hostage. Bottom line, and it's a fact that we still strangers in a land that isn't ours. How is that we still ain't got our reparations? Other nations can't move in, monopolize on you and I. It will not take them several years. Why the Constitution say we only 3/5 of a man? It's 2013. Can you tell me when will the oppression end? He said,
Obama been in office not for 2 terms, and ain't nothing gon' change when will you learn. We been voting since we came off them ships, remember? New face, but they still got the same agenda, and about to take every right that you think you have. Concentration camps ready and they fully staffed. They passed the bill where they can lock you up for any reason here, for however long they want and claim you disappeared. But as far as reparations, you gon' get that. It's important all these crackers when it's time, so just sit back. Some y'all, you won't have to worry about a thing. Keep your head up regardless how ugly it may seem. They the ones that's only 3/5 a human being. Yeah, I know the year's 2013.
the end is,
well, I'll tell you next time we reconvene.
what you mean?
Don't forget it's time to wake up from your dreams.
Give me 5 more minutes. My snooze button broke, but my clock keep ticking. This dream feels real. I wonder what happens next when I open my eyes. If I don't hear my alarm, wake me up on time.
if you dare see flares. If I gotta reach to my side like I stumbled down the stairs. Yeah, black roses, now check the prognosis. My road split, I'm chauffeured, but I soul of pop's focus. I won't just lie hopeless, nah, my drive is ferocious. On that gold tip, I'm Rondo now, mixed with the Kobe of 06. Haven't you noticed, all of my gains have counted my losses? The fact of it all, this is how I stood game when the doubt was enormous. Bitches digging their claws in, when shit's real they leaving. Can't trust anything that bleeds for 5 days straight and they're still breathing. I'm weaving and dodging these lady demons, don't need them for any reason. How they perceive you don't really mean much to a heathen, that's me. What I believe in can't be reversed, what the fuck are you telling me? I grew up around hustlers, bred by mothers strung up on drugs since the 70s. They don't Facebook status, they issues, and there's no help to cover for therapy. Still intact with integrity, that shit that I look up to, fuck a celebrity. You better be ready, I bury the hatchet right next to my enemies. Are we friendly now, we frenemies? No such thing, cause beef don't enemy. Blah, blah, blah. No gangster, you're the threatened man, I'm a nuisance. It's no game, cause if I'm near that 40 clock, it's more than camera shooting. Ruthless, true shit, move it like a rebel without a cause. Cause I'm several notches above these frauds, and a level they not near at nah, Lord, I'm getting my dream car, maybe investing in bonds. A British butler in the mansion for my crazy moms. Yes, it's time. Yes, it's time. Gotta. Gotta. Yes, it's time. Yes, it's time. Gotta go.
This flow might cause a change, my nigga, and it goes in the pocket as well. How could I not start a verse like this without giving any kind of props to myself? I've been evading, niggas invading, and in my safe intentions of taking all of my savings. So me just making it daily is a notch on my belt. Lately, I've been trying to get my mind right for these bright lights. So you rhyme nice to me, that means about as much as a Benzino take getting 5 mics. You can see on my timeline, I was eager to find a decent unsigned hype, but the people I spy's life isn't worth an Expedia flight price. But then I realized it was me the entire time. It was like Leroy fighting with Shona, trying to teach a zebra to find stripes. But that's what happens when you go reading the fine lines instead of between them. You get to find the vine, you breathe it, I peeped it in hindsight. I don't care for me and your guidelines, you're not Russell Simmons, I don't want your opinion. I'm a shooting star with a heavy left and an even meteorite. With that thief in the sky speed, give you a curfew. When I crush your lemons, you be leaking a liter of Sprite and go immediate nights. The last time I'm rapping about rap, so damn it, stop asking about that. It's a smackhead in the back of the crack house that's asking about practice out back with a mag in them. Hop over my fence, you'll be in a mouse trap with the rats in them. Neck chops, soda with bricks off Campbellton Road, Atlanta the zone. No matter your code, they clap at your home. You gather your soul. Imagine what happens to those actually enrolled in a grid. Can't let no idiot get me in trouble. Yosemite's remedy, give me the pesticide, a Henny and Remy and double it. Watch when I step inside, step aside. Yes, it's time. Yes, it's time.
Yes, it's time. Yes, it's time.
Yo, what the fuck was that?
Dog.
Datpiff.com world premiere.
Bro, what the fuck were those things?
I don't fucking know, man. I was just driving home, and this lady was like stopped in the middle of the road. I was like, what the fuck? And then I saw her point, and I looked over, and there's like 25 to 30 fucking glowing things going around in the sky, dude.
Yeah, my homie saw a UFO. Yeah, it make you wonder if the government is true. Shit, my homie saw a UFO. End times on the rise, what the fuck is we to do? I've been thinking about the lights, the cold, flights, the roads that you can't travel down, cause they home for something unknown. Area 51 is real, tell me how that make you feel. We barely know anything about it. Lights, camera inside a Panamera. Luxury extraterrestrial missions, we tryna find them. We pay our respect to religion, but we don't mind them. Know about the Anunnaki and describe them like angels of another world. Peace-minded, watch the video one time, rewind it, then repeat cycle. Something about the lights in the sky, something about the patterns in which they fly. Open your eyes, you got 3 of them. You really think we alone? You really think that the universe is simply what is known? I done seen the stone carvings in my lone apartment, episodes of ancient aliens in gold compartments with old Sumerian text inside. Pressure applied, why every sighting gotta be secret? What's with the lies and deception? I swear a photograph is so refreshing. It just means less folk can deny the message. Man, my homie saw a UFO. Yeah, it make you wonder if the government is true. Shit, my homie saw a UFO. End times on the rise, what the fuck is we to do? I've been thinking about the lights, cold flights, the roads that you can't travel down, cause they home to something unknown. Yeah. Area 51 is real, tell me how that make you feel. We barely know anything, so just stay right. Paranoia got me schizo. My cousin say he witnessed this abduction out in Bidlow, and I bet nobody even gon' discuss it. Man, this shit so hard to understand. We are in a limbo, signaling to the stars for help. I never seen me a comic. Criminals with cigars in hand, I never could leave this chronic. Honestly, take no astrophysicist to see there's witnesses of flying saucers. Man, if they was flying by the altar, would you still be praying? Laying low inside your temple. Contact with another world is also quintessential. So, stencil the lines. Be gentle with the signs of change and embrace the angels that fly with iron wings. Nova Scotia, expedition roller coaster. Hydraulic system so advanced our culture couldn't replicate the shit. If that don't freak you out, it freaked me out. As I was wondering what that could be about. My homie saw a UFO. Yeah, it make you wonder if the government is true. Shit, my homie saw a UFO. End times on the rise, what the fuck is we to do? I've been thinking about the lights, cold flights, the roads that you can't travel down, cause they home to something unknown. Area 51 is real, tell me how that make you feel. We barely know anything about it.
Who the fuck told you about the incidents in Roswell? Somebody that makes too many hits inside a cocktail. I heard about the sightings up in Scottsdale, cause nothing happened around this way.
We just don't believe that shit. They was surveillance balloons, wouldn't let me see that shit. Secret society, we don't trust ya. Catch y'all out at any event, then I might rush ya. Cut out all of the subliminals. Quit turning decent human beings into cold criminals and giving us the minimal. About to transform to a general and innovate. Unidentified over the interstate, who can explain? Who ain't prepared for change? Who is maneuvering the plane? Wait, that ain't no plane, that look like something strange. See the wings, see the lights. Man, this ain't it us. Jesus Christ.
What? I don't care, confronting my fears. Come if you dare, see flares. If I gotta reach to my side like a